optimistic that through institutional competition, tax competition, China contribute more to a freer world. Thank you.
Let me just make two quick responses. At the OECD's recent global forum in Mexico, I went down to stir up trouble. Of course, the OECD wouldn't let me in the room, but I had lots of friends in the room who said that both China and Hong Kong were among the jurisdictions that were fighting effectively against the OECD. So I hope China and Hong Kong. I mean, China really is very important at this stage. China is a big country, too big to be bullied by the OECD. And so if China would aggressively tell the OECD to go, you know what, I think that would give a lot of freedom to the smaller jurisdictions that now feel that, oh, well, what if the U.S. sanctions us and doesn't allow us to use New York banks to clear our funds and stuff like that. So China is critical, and I hope China steps up and resists this fiscal imperialism. On the first part, you're talking about the TIBU model. It reminded me of something that Sinclair had in his presentation. The TIBU model, of course, is pro-tax competition. But when you look at some of these studies, such as what Sinclair was talking about, there is this theory of capital export neutrality, that somehow tax competition is bad because it leads people to make investments on the basis of tax instead of on the basis of the underlying economics. And that's where you get some of these estimates and assumptions, and as Sinclair pointed out, they're never large. The problem with those models, and any studies that come out of those models, is that they assume the tax rates are fixed.